On behalf of the Sandusky Central Catholic Education Foundation Scholarship Committee, I am honored to join our donors and other board members to present today's scholarship to our very deserving 9th through 11th grade students. The Ronald W. Bechtel Scholarship is given to SMCC students who are interested in science, math, or chemistry and have a minimum GPA average of 3.0. This year's recipients of the Ronald W. Bechtel Scholarship are Cross Fetter and Allison Wilnow. The Gerry T. Blanton Memorial Scholarship was established by Carl and Peg Blanton in memory of their son and former SMCC student, Gerry Blanton. This award is given to an incoming sophomore, junior, or senior who has an interest in science. This year's recipient of the Gerry T. Blanton Memorial Scholarship is Benjamin Tursky. The Marjorie A. Cleveland Scholarship is awarded to a high school student who demonstrates academic excellence and maintains an overall GPA of 3.0 or higher. This year's recipient of the Marjorie A. Cleveland Scholarship is Brittany Cromer. The Donald and Elizabeth Curtis Scholarship was established in memory of Mr. and Mrs. Curtis by their son Brian and his wife Barbara. The Curtises were active members of their parish. The scholarship will be awarded to a high school student who reflects his or her Catholic faith through service to others. This year's recipient of the Donald and Elizabeth Curtis Scholarship is Brooke Gill. The Jean Louise Drake Scholarship is awarded to an incoming SMCC senior who demonstrates academic excellence. This year's Jean Louise Drake Scholarship recipient is Cole Cromer. The Don and Carol Harkelroad Music Scholarship is given to an incoming junior or senior who has an interest in music, such as band or choir, and has a minimum GPA of 3.5 in music classes. This year's recipient of the Don and Carol Harkelroad Music Scholarship is David Grant. The Heck Scholarship was established by Carl A. Hengel in remembrance of the Hengel, Ike, and Krahulik families. The Heck Scholarship is awarded to an incoming senior who has an interest in math or science. The student receiving this year's Fred and Laura Jean Hiss Family Scholarship is Logan Vaccaro. The Barbara A. McCafferty MD Math and Science Award is given to a female student who has a strong interest in math or science and also has a minimum GPA of 3.5. This year's recipient for the Barbara A. McCafferty MD Math and Science Award is Amanda Millis. The Philip J. Pohl Estate Scholarship is an award established to benefit a newly enrolled SMCC student of merit who has been an active participant in school activities. This year's Philip J. Pohl Estate Scholarship recipient is William Kundick. The SMCC Alumni Scholarship is given to a deserving incoming senior. It was established by the class of 2011 in hopes that future and former classes will also support the education of SMCC students. This year's recipient of the SMCC Alumni Award is Sabrina Schwartz-Dix. The William Rengel Music Scholarship is given to a student with an interest in music, such as band or choir, and has a minimum GPA of 3.5 in music classes. This year's recipient of the William Rengel Music Scholarship are Ruth Morris and Samantha Schaffer. The Reverend Thomas Quinn Scholarship was established by Father Quinn, principal of the SMCC, from 1986 to 1993. Upon his death in 2005, Father Quinn left a scholarship for students that are interested in the performing arts. This year's recipient of the Father Thomas Quinn Scholarship is Natalie Schaffer. The Beverly Vaith Scholarship is given to an SMCC student that demonstrates Catholic principles in their everyday life. This year's Beverly Vaith Scholarship recipient is Joseph Lawrence. Julia Olah, a graduate of Sandusky St. Mary's and a dear friend to our school, established the Julia Olah Foreign Language Scholarship. The scholarship is awarded to a student who has excelled in foreign language and will take additional courses during their high school years. The recipient of the Julia Olah Foreign Language Scholarship is Julia Leffler. The last 8 named scholarships were established by Arthur F. and Mildred Link. Mr. Link was a member of the SMCC class of 1939, and he and his wife wanted to recognize some SMCC students who wish to further their Catholic education. Each of the scholarships is named after family members, friends, and people who were influential in their lives. First, the Morris and Bertha Link Scholarship, who is being awarded to Jackson Dinsmore. The Lee Zierolf Scholarship, awarded to Dominic Fatanini. The Sister Mary Angeline Scholarship, awarded to Brock Gill. The Reverend Monsignor Zierolf Scholarship, awarded to Daniel Gerky. The St. Mary's High School graduating class of 1939 scholarship, awarded to Stephen Hamilton. The Reverend Thomas Reynolds Scholarship, awarded to Mason Kolachek. The James F. Partland Scholarship, awarded to Ruth Morris. And the Virginia Link Scholarship, awarded to Samantha Schaffer.